In the night I hear him talk, the coldest story ever told. Somewhere far along this road he lost his soul to a woman so heartless.
Do not have any doubt regarding what these people worship. They worship exactly as they found their parents worshiping. We will requite them their due share fully, without reduction.
Trying to save them from a fabricated religion which their ancestors brought them with based on culture. And this culture, my dear brothers and sisters, was full of oppression, injustice. And this culture, my dear brothers and sisters, was full of oppression, injustice.
على الزوجة في الإسلام أن تلبي رغبة زوجها في الفراش. على الزوجة في الإسلام أن تلبي رغبة زوجها في الفراش. قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم: إذا الرجل دعا زوجته لحاجته فلتأته وإن كانت على التنور. رواه الترمذي وحسنه. ورد الوعيد الشديد للمرأة إذا عصت زوجها في الفراش، وقال عليه الصلاة والسلام: إذا دعا الرجل امرأته إلى فراشه فأبت فلم تأتي فبات غضبان عليها لعنتها الملائكة حتى تصبح. رواه البخاري ومسلم. الله يعلم حاجة الرجل، ويعلم أنه قد يأتي من خارج، ويمكن أن تتعلق نفسه بشيء أو رأى شيئا، ويعلم هذه الحاجة، ولذلك أمر المرأة أن تجيب زوجها ولو كانت على التنور. لو كانت تخبز تجيبه. لو كانت تخبز تجيبه.
And this culture, my dear brothers and sisters, was full of oppression, injustice.
Now, there's a scary hadith, which I didn't say because I was scared of the sisters. It says that if I were to command anyone to prostrate before anyone, I would tell the wife to prostrate before her husband.
And this culture, my dear brothers and sisters, was full of oppression, injustice.
What we have in other hadith, they say that women have the ability to rob a man of his intellect. I told you before that men are simple. Hadith, the actual words of the hadith. That the Prophet says, I'm surprised that a group like you, he's talking about the women, and he describes it in a certain fashion. And he says that a woman can steal the intellect of a man.
And this culture, my dear brothers and sisters, was full of oppression, injustice.
لما قال للمرأة: انظري أين أنت منه فإنما هو جنتك ونارك. رواه الإمام أحمد وهو حديث صحيح.
Oppression, injustice.
معنى ذلك أن المرأة عليها أن تلبي رغبة زوجها.
Oppression, injustice.
معنى ذلك أن المرأة عليها أن تلبي رغبة زوجها.
And looking for hadith, and we're writing about, for instance, marriage or another topic in Islam. We're not going to always find the hadith stating the exact same statement. Sometimes we'll have to extrapolate it from the hadith.
People, all of the women are always smiling and having incredible sex in the middle of the day with their husbands.
And that's a problem because?
It's not normal, Walter.
The truth is clear. God never said in the Qur'an that obeying your husband is a criterion to enter paradise. Relations between the wife and the husband comes from the mutual respect and love that God talked about in the Qur'an. If going to paradise involves cooking the favorite food of the husband, massaging his feet, and allowing him to take a second or third wife, this could be an easy way out of all the religious duties. That is what Satan wants to put in the minds of those who do not want to follow the Quran. If it is good enough to please the husband to enter paradise, then there would be no need for doing salat, fasting, zakat, or Hajj. Why go the difficult and unguaranteed way?
Among his proofs is that he created for you spouses from among yourselves, in order to have tranquility and contentment with each other, and he placed in your hearts love and care towards your spouses.
List of injustices in Hadith, not in Quran. Hadith 1. Had it been permissible that a person prostrates before another, I would have ordered that a wife prostrate before her husband. Abu Hurairah at Tirmidhi. This is not in Quran. Hadith 2. If a man orders a woman to lift a mountain, she should be ready to lift it. Musnad Ahmed. This is not in Quran. Hadith 3. A woman should not fast except with her husband's permission. Abu Hurairah Bukhari, Volume 7 Hadith 120. This is not in Quran. Hadith 4. If a woman dies while her husband was pleased with her, she will enter paradise. This hadith was narrated by Salma at Tirmidhi. This is not in Quran, but in the man-made traditions elevated to the rank of religious teachings. Did they forget what God teaches in the Quran? Do not reverence human beings, you shall reverence me, God, instead. Quran chapter 5 verse 44, chapter 9 verse 18.
And this culture, my dear brothers and sisters, was full of oppression, injustice.
وسواء عليهم أأنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم لا يؤمنون إنما تنذر من اتبع الذكر وخشي الرحمن بالغيب فبشره بمغفرة وأجر كريم إنا نحن نحيي الموتى ونكتب ما قدموا وآثارهم وكل شيء أحصيناه في إمام مبين.